Okay, so Steve finished. So who wanna? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness, there are so many S.
I'm ready.
Jack, you
I'm ready,
wanna?
guys.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Change yourself and not the world. Long ago, people lived happy under the rule of a king. The people of the kingdom were very happy as they lead a very prosperous life with an abundance of wealth and no misfortunes. Once the king decided to go visiting places of historical importance and pilgrim centers at distant places, he decided to travel by foot to interact with his people. People of distant places were very happy to have a conversation with the king. They were proud that the king has no the king has kind heart. After several weeks of travel, the king returned to the palace. He was quite happy that he had visited many pilgrim centers and witnesses his people leading a prosperous life. However, he had one regret. He had intolerable pain in his feet as it was his first trip by foot covering a long distance. He complained to his ministers that the roads weren't comfortable and that they were very stony. He would not tolerate that pain. He said that very much worried about the people who had to be walk along those roads as it would be painful for them too. Considering all this, he ordered his servants to cover the roads in the whole country with leading so that the people of his kingdom can walk comfortable. The king's ministers were astonished to have his order would mean that thousands of cows would have to be struggling in order to get sufficient quality of leather, and it would cost a huge amount of money also. Finally, a wise man from the ministers came to a king and said that he had another idea. The king asked what the alternatives was. The minister said, instead of covering the roads with leather, why don't you just have a piece of leather cut in appropriate shape to cover your feet? The king was very surprised by his suggestion and applauded that wisdom of the minister. He ordered a pair of leather shoes for himself and requested all his countrymen also to wear shoes. Moral: instead of trying to change the world, we should try to change ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Very
Jack.
well
Dark
done, dear
chocolate.
chocolate.
Very,
Congratulations.
you nailed it.
And we have a new member here. I should say her welcome.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you, guys.
member. I'm a new
Yeah.
member.
Who's that?
You're
I was
also there,
outside
Who's
my
for
big
that?
hundreds of
sister.
years.
Who's that lucky
Yeah, you're right.
person? Who's that
Uh,
lucky?